Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. Got a few things to show you. I'll try to make this a quick video. This is from the wildfires reported today in New Jersey. So I'm watching a video on YouTube, also saw it on the news, and I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the thumbnail, and can you see the gigantic head, the nostril, the mouth, chin? The upper portion is obscured, but the eye is right here on this creature. I'm gonna hold that in tight so you can see it. Let's pull some light down. Right here, giant nose, top lip, mouth open, and it's blowing something out. See it? See his head tilted down? The nose, the mouth, the chin, and he's blowing this out right here. And these entities have faces also. And let's zoom in to show you. See the face right here? Looks like a man mixed with an owl. He has his nose, mustache, goatee, beard, eyeballs. He has a crown on, and it's another deity or being right next to him right here. Hold that in for you tight. And if you didn't know, on YouTube now, while videos are playing, you can actually touch the screen and zoom in. So they're making it easier. Let's pull down some light. Let that resonate. See the one being here, eyeballs, face, something on his head. Second being here, nose, eyes, goatee, mouth, crown. And we're going to back that out for perspective. Bring down some light. Nose of the giant being. Looking down. Nose, mouth. Blowing out matter. Entities. Wildfire. And then if we zoom into the trees, we see all sorts of faces. Just going to hold that in tight for you. Let it focus. Looks like a giant right there in the mix, trying to run out of the fire. Wildfires in New Jersey, folks. Give you back the full picture. Hold that in tight. Bring down some light. The giant being blowing. Then we have wildfires. Let's go to this one here. I have it outlined. See the outline of the nose, the mouth, the chin. I mean, look at the definition in the mouth. I'll zoom in on that for you. Blowing out. And you still see the entities with no highlight, no color, no contrast. Just, it's there. Moving on. On the way to the gym the other day, looked up in the sky. Very blue sky. These ships fly across the sky and appear to be airplanes. So for the average person looking up, oh, this is a plane, you know, with contrail or chemtrail for, you know, some that know. But when we zoom in and take a look, we clearly can see, like, this is not a conventional aircraft. You can see it's disc shaped and it's illuminated. Let's play with the focus a little bit. Tilt the phone for some perspective. Okay, zoom out. And I've told people in numerous videos, these trails that they're releasing, all sorts of things that's popping out and off of it. Okay, let's focus in. Let's just go to the next picture. This photo is having trouble focusing. Same thing. Zoom in on it. Matter of fact, let's keep that zoom out there and then zoom in on the phone. And then let's go in a little tighter. Yeah, that works better. Let it focus. And you can see it's some type of disc-shaped craft. And the chemtrail coming out of it has all sorts of matter and material popping off of it. And this was very high in the sky, folks. I mean, way up there. That's a close-up with some enhancements, but you see the focus is having a hard time picking it up. And I have a video I'm also going to put out of it also, where the camera had a hard time focusing in on it. But you can see the basic shape of it, even though it's out of focus on my device. But I'm looking at it on the screen and it's clearly in focus. It has a dark energy signature going around it. Look at that. Disc-shaped craft. Zoom in slow. Okay. And then we'll get to the other smaller UFOs that were flying around it. Now, in the video, when I release the video, you'll see, you might not be able to even catch this, but this is so high up in the air. So we know it's not birds, it's not bugs. And I'll zoom in to the best of my ability to show you the shape of the object that was buzzing the other UFO. And you clearly can see the signature going around it. It's like almost like off-white. And you see the geometric shapes. This looks like a pyramid. This looks like something cylindrical, like a disc. I'll hold that in tight so it'll focus. Okay, and this is way up, folks. I'm talking about way up in the sky. Let me just zoom out to give you perspective of just the regular photo. That's the screenshot I took. And this thing flew from the bottom, went up, and then zipped around it like it was standing still. Let's go to the next shot. This is a close-up and screenshot. Let's try to zoom in on the object. You see the diamond shape, like diamonds in the sky. Sound familiar? Zoom out. That's the chemtrail maker or drone, whatever you choose to call it. It's not an airplane. This stuff is so reflective, it's having a hard time even picking up on the video. This is the different format I put it in, but you see the other UFO ship that buzzed around, and this is the one that's making the line or emitting the matter into the atmosphere. You can see this thing it's releasing all sorts of stuff into our environment, folks. It's white orbs that shoot out of this, and this matter that it releases into the atmosphere. Okay, this is another shot of it when it was zipping in. The video shows 51 seconds. So when you're watching the video, it's at 51 seconds. You'll see this thing start to appear and zip in, just moving around this chemtrail plane drone like it's standing still. And there again, you see the dark object with the off-white energy signature going around it. Same thing the military shows when they're showing UFOs. Another screenshot when I caught it coming in. This one is very clear. You can see the geometric shape in it, the off-white energy signature, and then it's emitting something into the environment. You can see right here. Believe it or not, folks. Yeah, it's happening. Let's see what else we have here. This is a picture picked up on YouTube. You can see the light at the top, which is the kingdom of heaven, the pyramid. Okay, like they're showing you like this is a real place, and I'm actually going to show you the real picture that was captured in so-called space, that was put out, but people don't see what's there. I'm going to show you the real picture, folks. Okay, here it is. This is a gigantic pyramid mound. Okay, I'm going to go up to the pyramid and pull down some light so you can see it. It's so illuminated that it's very hard to translate. Let's get it to focus. Bear with me, people. Okay, then I'm going to pull down some light, and you can see the pyramids back here. You see them? Now, this was a picture captured by NASA, I'm assuming, and it was published and put out, and I picked it up off of a channel, but they couldn't understand what it was. And I'm showing them it's a physical place, because even back here, you can see is a person silhouette going through the portal. Let's zoom in. You see it, folks? That's a silhouette of a person. Looks like they're have their hands in their pockets, and they're just like, okay, let's transition and go through this portal. I'm going to zoom out so it can focus in better. Okay, that's how bright it is. This is a massive structure, folks, that's in the heavens. Okay, massive ship structure. I mean, we see entities, faces. You can't mistake eyes and nose, and like massive crown, eyeballs, hair. Like, yeah, I've been trying to tell people for a long time. Like, you know, this stuff is not made up. This is not pareidolia where we're just making up shapes. Like, that's nonsense. That's why my channel is so blacklisted and you know, off the radar, and, you know, taken out of the algorithm, you know, because they don't want this type of stuff revealed. Giant pyramid structure. You see the eye. Let's zoom in some more. See that, folks? This looks like one of the ancient pyramids from Mexico. And then we have the man going through the portal right there. And I'll just hold that out and let it resonate. Of course, it's having such a hard time focusing for some reason. But that's it right there. And then you can see the giant cat being right here. The ears, the eyes, arm, paw, wings, angelic beings. Look at that. See the head, the eyes, the ears? Let's hold that in and focus. All this is interconnected, folks. Massive structure, craft in our atmosphere. There's a system in place when you leave your physical vessel. A lot of people don't understand it until the time of death, which is just another part of life. Okay? I've showed UFOs numerous times. Now they're fashionable, you know. I'm not making things up. I'm showing you the real deal stuff. No one's called my phone, hit my channel, asked me to be on their television program, their radio station, anything. But if you watch the Travel Channel, like, they show stuff that I exclusively talk about. And a lot of the things that's happening now, I've told you were going to happen. Another UFO craft. I mean, that's clear to see. You can see the black windows at the bottom, the silver disc shape at the top, the black appendage at the top, the energy signature going around it. More. Like, share, and sub. Just watch my videos. I've showed everything in the supernatural realm. Stuff people can't even conceive. The movie Nope was probably stolen from the ideas that I present. That these ships are living creatures